What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Mutant Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP Season 83. And yeah, I've tried to start this video like 3 times now. All 3 times have failed, so hopefully the 4th attempt is going to be good. So far looking good, although it's usually right when I get into the match that it crashes. And then that technically counts as a loss. So basically I've already lost 3 fights for no apparent reason, although we might be able to come back from that. It doesn't really matter if I lose. It's not losing too much. I think I lost like 60 points, which is really not that much. Well, it kind of is, but not really, because the max amount of points you can get is 100. So it does kind of suck. It puts me back a little bit, but I can always get that back pretty quick. And we're starting off 83, Season 83, a lot better than we did 82, considering I don't even think I made a video for 82, although I did make videos. I just didn't actually get them done or post them. I just kind of deleted them at this point because there's no point. So we're going to start off fresh and hopefully get these out. If you guys are wondering, I did make it to the top 10%, I believe. I don't know if I made I don't think I actually made the gold, but I did make the mutant, of course, because you guys will be seeing that video out when this comes out, I hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to come out at the same time. And then I do have a ton of platinums, ton of random mutants, and just a ton of stuff to actually get up and get caught up on. So we're going to be doing all of that. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I did try the slot machine, which didn't work out too great at all. Dropped, I don't know, like 700 gold. Was trying to get Van Helsing. That didn't work out too good. So that kind of sucks. The first episodes always on PvP are never the best. It actually doesn't even really get that good until maybe closer towards the end. I mean, yeah, we're going to be getting a ton of high level players. I kind of don't even have a team at this point. I still have, I don't know, 40-50 platinums that I still got to get leveled, but I'm also still making a ton of platinums. I think I still have like 4 stars left that I still got to get through. I think I might have less than that now, but yeah, I've been making a ton of platinums, been trying to level them, and of course I did not upload for, well, I did upload, it just was off and on for about a week, so there was that. But we're back now. I don't know if I'm going to do PvP. I like doing PvP, it's just I never get the videos out on time. I always record them. It's just they're so long. They're like 20 minutes a piece, sometimes longer. Some of them even go to 40. So yeah, I don't know. And then when I don't do commentary on them, everyone wants me to do commentary on them, and then yeah, it's just it's not always the best. That's why I hardly ever put it out. But when I do, I usually do get it in the beginning or in the end. So we'll see how this one actually works out. So we'll hopefully be able to get through this perfectly fine. We're just trying to get into the top 10%. Today it doesn't really matter. I mean, we still got like 12 days, so that's a long time. I do recommend at least playing, I don't know, 5 to 10 matches a day just to keep your points up, and hopefully you're winning those. If you aren't winning those, then you're probably going to be playing more than that. But basically that is just to keep your points going in one direction, so that way when the probably like 5th day or final 5 days comes up, you can actually get into whatever league you're trying to go for. If you're going to try to go for the top 1%, then yeah, you better start that in the beginning of the season, because it is a lot harder to get done considering it is capped at 100 points. Although I have been noticing that the amount of points you need is not that much, but people playing a lot more PvP to get those points are bringing that score up. Because I think before I got the top 1% with it was less than 30,000. I think it was like 2,500 or something like that. It wasn't really that much. And then this previous season I had like closer to 3,000 or something like that, and didn't even make it into the top 1%. So I'm guessing this season is going to be anywhere between 3 to 4, maybe even 5. But that's just because people are actually playing it a lot more, especially since I don't know if there's really cheaters, because I haven't been playing PvP. Plus I don't really keep up with PvP PvP too much just because I don't play it. Plus I only have like 4 mutants that I could actually use currently that are going to be any good, so that makes like 1 team that I could actually use. But if I do actually get some more mutants leveled, which I'm trying to do, I'm trying to find the perfect mutant to level so that way I can get up a ton of the other ones. Like I can level up Boa, which I'm working on. I think he's at like, actually I don't know what level I got him up to, but I'm probably going to make him my tag, and then it's going to switch out to somebody else, and then probably hopefully switch out again, so that way I can level up all the other platinums that I currently have sitting in my bag. But we'll see how it works out. Honestly, we keep getting new mutants after new mutants. We had the recent one from PvP 82, which was not even a platinum, but of course we still had it, so I gotta make a video for it. And then I do want to get it to gold just so I have it, maybe even make 2 of them just in case. But that one did help out quite a bit with the bingo. And then we keep having mutants dropped in either an event or like the slots or the shop, or there's always somewhere that they're coming out, and they're going to continue to drop, of course, so I got to keep up with those. And then making them into platinum does take a long time, considering I don't actually buy a lot of the platinum stars. I've been making a ton of them. I did buy recently, I bought like 6 of them, which was only like 2k, but I burned through those pretty quick, and now I'm down to like 4, I think. I don't think I got actually less than that, but I gotta go into the black hole experiment and sit there and craft for a good maybe 3 hours, get enough to actually get another star or 2, and that's basically all you're going to be doing. But I do like how they kept the rewards for the PvP season ever since they changed it to gold and to a platinum star, because those seem worth it a lot more than a gold star and a, I think it was a silver star. Was that the rewards? I think that's what those rewards were. But the gold is basically enough to buy a gold star if you want to, or use it on whatever you're going to use it on, and then you have a platinum for the top 1%. So that is going to be very helpful. Really hope they take that and put that into PvE, because right now PvE is pretty, I mean, it's okay because you get some free stuff, but like they could up the rewards a lot in that, or make new levels or do something with it, because a lot of people beat it pretty quick now. I haven't been actually doing it because it's really boring, so that's why you haven't seen any videos on it, and plus I don't think anybody wants to see them. I've done the same events since it came out, so I have at least, I don't know, 40-50 videos on the same events over and over and over. The only thing that changes are sometimes the mutants, but by now you should be able to beat them as long as your evos of around like 30. Even less than that you should be able to beat it, because it's going to be put onto your tags, your orbs, and like there's other ways to actually get up to those before you, or before, like back when I first was doing them, we didn't have all that stuff, so now you're actually able to have all that stuff. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but kind of was trying to focus at the same time as play, which does not always work out, so there's that. But yeah, that's basically about it. We're just gonna try to get through these. Doesn't matter if I win or lose, of course I do kind of want to win them, so that's why I'm kind of using a better team. If I did wait a couple days, a lot of the higher level players would have gotten a lot of points by now, and then it would make it easier for me to come in and then just use whatever mutants I want to. But we're facing not really higher level players, because they're still like 200, which is still 100 under me. But if I drop my mutants any lower, they're really low. Like my next level mutant, well, I think the next one I have is like 70, but under that it starts off at like 50. So yeah, I gotta start leveling up some of them mutants. It just takes forever, especially grinding one mutant out, even with both of the 200%, 100%, and then the orb situation. I don't want to change out level 4 orbs on certain mutants, because that's kind of a waste to put on 2 EXP ones, although that would help me out help me out in leveling him a lot faster, then I would basically lose out. I think Balboa has on EXP orbs. I forgot what mutants. There are some mutants that I have that have on level 4 orbs, so I kind of don't want to ruin those. I guess I might have to. I'm not too sure, because those orbs are pretty hard. They're not really hard to get, but they just take a long time to sit there and make. That's why I don't want to kind of just break them for no reason, because you don't get them back. I really wish it would drop to a lower level, to like a level, I don't know, if they're a level 4, they should drop down to a level a 3, maybe even a 2, and give it to you back like that. I would say a 3, but yeah, they kind of just disappear, so that kind of sucks. That's why I don't want to break them all. I do have a ton of mutants I do want to level. It's just I don't want to lose all those, so we'll see how that works out. I do have Balboa that I could actually change out to. I just made some platinums recently that I could actually make as my tag as well. And then I'm still trying to get Chimera. Who else was there? There's some other mutants that just came out as well that I could actually try to make into my tags. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I do want to continue to make out platinums, random mutants, and hopefully we'll be able to do PvP a little bit more. Sorry if I'm stumbling. It is pretty, I was gonna say pretty late, but it's actually 5 o'clock in the morning, so sorry about that. But yeah, we're just trying to get these out, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to do these. As you can see, I have been hitting 100 points on a few of these matches, which is perfectly fine. We'll get pretty high in the percentage, but that goes down no matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you win every day, it's still going to go down when you get back on, unless you're really high up there, just for the fact that everyone's gaining points. So we'll see how it is tomorrow. I've been seeing a lot of this team lately. I have made a ton of platinums recently that I've actually been wanting to use as a team. I just need to level them. A ton of them I just made recently. A ton of mid-tier mutants that I actually want to try out. I don't really have speedsters because I don't want to actually try to go for those, just for the fact that if I actually make that max level, that's going to be my tag. So like Star Trooper, I don't know, there's a ton of speedsters that I still haven't even touched yet, just for the fact that I don't want to make the platinum, because then I can't really use it as of yet. Like I made Wind Spirit, but if I level that up right now, that's going to be my tag. So I would have to level up somebody else to be the tag, which I'm not too sure how I'm going to make. Like I have Balboa, which I'm working on right now, so that's probably going to be the next one. And then after that, I don't know, I think I have at least 4 other ones right after that that I could make into tags as well. So honestly, it's just a matter of time and a ton of passes to sit there and level up one mutant to 110, and maybe even a lot higher than that, considering I do have a ton of gold. I'm just waiting for a good sell to actually spend some of the gold on the Evo, but they haven't really had one. I mean, they did have like the 600, which is pretty good, but I think at the time I only had, I don't think I had that much, but now I do have a ton of gold, so I'm kind of waiting for a good price. I know they have the 1500 and like 700, but kind of want the lowest price, which I think currently the lowest price they ever had was 5, so if they ever go back to that, that's going to be nice, although I doubt it. So if they do get it down to maybe 6, I'll put a couple levels in. Maybe, I don't want to say 10 or anything like that, because that's a lot of gold. Maybe like 5 levels or something like that, depending on how much gold I have at the time. But yeah, I'm going to get off here. I will try to put out one of these at least every day, probably every other day. I don't know if it's going to have commentary, just for the fact that right now I do have to catch up with a ton of videos, so doing commentary on these isn't going to be the top priority, but if I do, I will put it out. And hopefully I remember to keep these coming out, because I do record, it's just I never get them out. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just destined to not ever upload PvP, but when I do, everyone does like it, so we'll see how that actually works out. But thank you guys for watching if you did make it this far, and yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.